What's up, guys? Got a new knife for you today. It is one that's been around for a while, so it's not brand new, but it's new to me. And I gotta say, first impressions are very, very good. This is a Benchmade 765 Monolock. And first thing I'll say about it is the finish on it is really good. They do a very aggressive beat blast on the handles, and it's pretty grippy, and I really like that about it. You see the show side has these doesn't have any torques showing, so that's a nice feature. This thumb stud is kind of decorative. That's kind of cool. And the standoffs kind of almost like match that, and there's some jimping on the back for a reverse grip, but very cool plain design. So just basic, and a lot of times when you just do a basic knife, it's hard to get it wrong, so I think they did a good job. It came perfectly centered, which is really good. The last Benchmade I bought, I immediately returned it. I didn't even do a review of it, just because I was upset about it. It was the Nakamura. It came way off center, so I just sent it right back, and I didn't buy it again. But and then you have the Torx on this side. Another thing, I think it's cool how they kind of machined out this little lanyard hole to make it shiny. It's kind of cool. I don't use a lanyard, but it's just kind of cool. It has this hexagonal stop pin. I guess you can rotate this to make it lock up differently. And I'll show you that on the deployment. And there's another pin there that stops the blade in the closed position there, right below the stop pin. So kind of unique. You don't see like two pins sandwiched together like that. So then there is some jimping in the handle up here, some recessed jimping. And of course it's M390. So, and this milled pocket clip, we'll talk about that. Might as well talk about this now. You probably heard that this isn't a very good pocket clip. That much would be sticking out of your pocket. Actually, let me get the cloth. Alright, let's put it in the rag here. And you would have that much sticking out of your pocket, which is a lot. And not to mention, this is not a very good pocket clip. There's not a lot of room to work with, and it doesn't have any springs. So what I'm going to do is, this is for Spyderco, and I believe I can make it work. This is an MXG gear clip for Spyderco. I just have to make the holes a little bit closer together, but I'm pretty sure I can make that work. So that's going to fix that issue, and that's really the only issue I see with this knife right now is the clip. What else can I say talked about the clip? Okay, deployment. It is very good. It's running on ball bearings, drops shut, shakes closed, and it's got just a great sound to it. This blade, drop point, very pointy. It's a drop point blade, and it came razor sharp. Let me see, I don't have any paper here, but trust me, it's razor sharp. I think it's the sharpest bench rate I have. And you'll see that there's a little piece of titanium that sticks up right there, and it keeps it, I think, from going too far over on the blade. And like I said, you can adjust this to make it lock up earlier. lock up earlier if you want. And I'll address this too. There's a gap right here for some reason. I've heard people say it is you can just stick a pin to oil down there, oil your knife without having to take it apart, which is fine. But some people have said it's pointy. Like literally, I cannot even feel it when I have it in my hand. I can't even like really make it hurt me. So either if you're gonna put your hand here, it's fine. If you're gonna come up, it's fine. Like literally, I can't feel it. So I don't think that's a big deal at all. This jimping on the lock bar, it's really effective, and it doesn't hurt your hand or hurt your thumb at all. So it's just a really, really good knife. I'm really impressed with it. Let's do some size comparisons here. Here's the Delica. So the handle is about the same, but the blade is longer than a Delica. Something else about the blade is it has a really good, nice sharpening choil. It takes it past the plunge grind, and so you're gonna be able to sharpen this good. So I like that. And let's do the weight. While we wait for that to come on, let's see another knife. See if I can open this. There we go. This is the Booz Mini Arrow, so bigger than the Mini Arrow. What else do I have? Here is the Valet. It is bigger than the Valet. And here's the Benchmade Mini Freak, bigger than that, but it doesn't. I know it's bigger than all these knives, but it really isn't a big knife. Let's see, my Sage is the same size as it. Sage, still bigger than the Sage, but like I said again, it's not a big knife here in my hand. You can see that it. Oh, and there's jimping on the blade too. So, all right, let's get the weight. 3.2 ounces. Very, very good. Very good on the weight. So, yeah, overall, great knife. Oh, one other thing. I'd like them to have dual thumb studs, so I might see if there's a way I can order a dual thumb stud maybe from somewhere. So that would be the only thing, just because I like to flick with my middle finger sometimes. So this only lets you do your thumb. You can slow open it. The detent is pretty strong. Maybe that's why it flicks out so good. Yeah, the bearings are really, really smooth knife. Like I said, it drops and it shakes closed. So just a great knife. Initial impressions so far, and I don't see anything going wrong with this knife. So can't beat M390. Like I said, this is not a big deal to me. I thought from watching videos, I thought I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna get annoyed with that or something. I don't feel it. So don't let that deter you if you're looking at this knife. So that's all I had, and you guys have a good one.